None of us really know. None of us really know.
I know.
No, I know. Perfect timing, Keith.
Keith, what's up?
Your favorite movie of all time. F9.
Oh, good.
How is there any other choice than Remember the Titans being number one?
I'm curious.
I'm spoiling mine, but
Well, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good
I'm
question,
not even
Brian.
done talking.
you shouldn't be talking at this point.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Apocaflix Movies and Apocaflix Now, the couch edition, because it's 115 degrees where we all are today, and there is no way we are sitting anywhere else but where the AC is in our house. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It is the weekly hangout show here on the channel. And as you can see, the whole crew is here. You will see a sixth member here very shortly as well. He is rushing his way back from work as we are wrapping up our decade series ranking today. The fourth and final episode as we dive into the 2010s. A decade, that is probably going to be the most difficult to choose because it's where we all became massive film fanatics. This was the decade that kind of created what you guys now see on screen. So, but of course, we're going to start the show off with a little movie watching challenge as well, where Brian will be reviewing and discussing The Raid Redemption, which he watched this past week. Let's go ahead and see how everybody is doing. Mr. Gio Ramos, how you doing over there, man? You're on a couch as well as am I.
Yes, sir. And it's for a good reason. You'll find out soon enough. But I'm doing good. I just finished a 9-day work stretch all the way through Labor Day weekend. So, Jake, I'm a little tired, a little wired. I think I deserve a little appreciation for being here tonight.
Well,
you understand that reference.
I do get the reference, but you just get a nice little slap on the back from me. So thank you for being here so much and gracing us with your presence, Gio. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Brian Avalosino, Mr. Birthday Boy, how was your weekend, sir?
Full of fun, I will say.
As it should be. As it should be.
Went out all day Saturday, was hungover Sunday, and went to your house yesterday.
Yeah, when do you ever hear Brian saying I was hungover?
Never.
I was hungover. And then, not melting today. So your blacktop or whatever the hell the grill is, the food's better the second day.
I don't know about that, but that's okay.
I don't know, because I had the leftovers of it today, and it was.
That just means I'm really good at what I do. That's all.
Okay, sure. Either way, I posed as a compliment because the food was good. But
Damn.
I made bacon wrapped
burgers
burgers and hot dogs for Brian's birthday yesterday.
Damn, that's the hookup.
His little toy hibachi grill essentially is what it looks like. Makes the whole area smell good though. That's for damn sure. But yeah, just chilling. Maybe getting a new car this weekend. Sounds like Saturday.
Brian, you're just living the life, my guy. You're just living the life.
It's called time well spent and finally paying off. I've had that car since I was 18. I just turned 33 today. Yesterday.
Wow.
So, and the thing is from 1998 is almost older than some people on the screen. So,
Wait, so you've had that car for about 15 years?
Yeah.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, Brian, at all. You made that car last. Like, honestly, who gives a F what you drive? And then
barely. Have you seen it?
Upgrade.
it is literally falling.
He hasn't had a rear view mirror for like 6 months.
Yeah. It's wild. The ceiling literally just like fell out.
Wow.
The weekend of Jake's wedding, like the light thing literally fell out of the roof. Shit's wild.
Now we know why you didn't drive it up there.
You probably got a killer sound system though, man.
Oh
Put
yeah,
all the money into
Love
that.
it. My CD player.
That's why everything's falling apart because the subwoofer's going.
Oh yeah, breaking it all
And
apart.
knocking things off the car. Oh man.
Jacob Bartley, how about you, man? I see you're saving energy over there.
Oh yeah, trying to do my part. We do have a heat warning here, and they asked us to preserve power, but and it makes it cooler in here with the lights. I do have one little lamp on, but that's about it. Just trying to keep it chill and relaxed. But I'm good. Just trying to survive this heat, man. Me and Brian work out at school, and we can't go outside. So the kids can't go outside for recess. So we have to keep them inside for recess. And it's recess is yes, go waste all your energy, get it out. But you can't do that when it's this hot outside.
I heard you yelling at them from my classroom today.
Did you?
I heard.
Always yelling at these kids.
I heard. Go wash your hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That totally sounds like Jacob.
I know. I went.
Definitely.
That is 100% Jacob.
I do
And
tell them to
I'm
wash
not saying
their
there's anything
hands.
wrong with washing hands, but Jacob, from the day that I've known him, has washed his hands 5 times a day ever since I've known him.
5 times in a 6-hour period. But yeah, I do tell my kids, man, they were peeling oranges, their hands all sticky, and then they want to play with Pokemon cards. No good. But yeah, other than this heat, I'm doing all right.
All right. And Mr. Dom, how you doing, dude?
Swell. I'm doing swell.
That's it, just swell?
I got to work this morning, and we knew the heat conditions. I work outside. I work construction. And they decide, you know what? We'll beat the heat. We'll go inside. We'll go work inside the boiler room.
Aw.
15 degrees hotter than outside. And I was like, guys, this is, you know what? They don't pay you for brain cells. So I'm about 10 pounds lighter. I'm going to have to go jean shopping this week, find some new pants. But yeah, other than that, I'm good.
Jean shopping? Why do you want jeans in this heat, man?
No,
Sure.
because I'm saying I lost the weight. They don't fit no more. Sweat it all out.
He's getting ready for October or December, I should say.
I mean, at this
boiler room, my waistline.
at this point, is winter ever gonna come?
Yeah, maybe December.
This is Game of Thrones. We're 8 seasons away from winter here.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
not
actually-
going anywhere. So.
It's more like Narnia.
Okay, Narnia. There you go. Good call. Yeah. So look, Keith Barnes will be joining us here very shortly. I'm sure he'll be walking through the door here any minute. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and do the segment that we always start the show off, and that is Movie Watching Challenge. Brian watched Raid Redemption this past week, and he was challenged by Gio to watch it. If you follow him on Twitter, he does this nice little tweet where he lets people know he's watching it right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brian, take it away. What did you think of the Raid Redemption?
Mind you, I'm constantly looking off the side of my screen because I'm still my list. I'm like, ugh.
Well, put it down for 10 minutes.
But
10
so, okay, Raid Redemption. First off, the name confused the hell out of me, and I spent about 5 minutes trying to make sure that this was the first movie because I thought it was just The Raid. And so, The Raid Redemption threw me off for a solid 5 to 7 minutes that I tried to make sure and find that this was the first movie. Then I spent another 5 minutes making sure that this was the right movie because I didn't realize it was in subtitles, which I have no problem with subtitles, but I just wanted to make sure that this was the movie that I was supposed to be watching. So it took me about 15 minutes to figure out this movie. Then we started watching the movie. Shit starts quick. I was like, all right, we're just going straight into this. Your Mortal Kombat guy is in it, right? Isn't he? Who was he?
Joe Taslim.
Yeah, which one was
He's
he?
Sub-Zero.
That's what I thought. Okay. So immediately it was like, oh, I know a guy. Sweet. That was about as far as the people I knew. And people were dying left and right. They were like, yeah, we're not going to introduce you to anyone. These guys are just going to be there. And we'll see who makes it out. And and then just all hell breaks loose and it just doesn't stop. It was good. The only thing I wish is I would have liked a teeny bit more of the characters in the sense of like getting to know them, because I didn't like when someone got killed off. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, 'cause I was just looking at who's getting murked next. So maybe when like certain characters died, I didn't like feel bad for them as much. Other than that, the action's freaking phenomenal. Has this guy directed anything other than this movie?
Gareth Evans. I think he's
He
directed
did the second one, right?
He did the two. I think he was supposed to direct something else, but I don't think it ever actually happened.
He was supposed to direct the Deathstroke solo movie with Joe Manganiello.
That's what it was.
Oh my
That's what it was.
god!
Yeah.
Warner Brothers entertained it, but then they said no.
He directed an insane movie. It has nothing to do with action. It's called Apostle on Netflix with Dan Stevens. And then there's a movie that he directed that I think that may have come out this year called Havoc. Or no, it comes out next year. It's a 2023 British action movie with Tom Hardy in it. So
Nice.
Warrior?
Gareth Evans. No, that was
Warrior
was God. Oh my God. Who directed Warrior? Gavin O'Connor.
Gavin O'Connor. Thank you.
Another
you.
G guy. Okay.
So no, Brian. No, he's only really the known stuff. He's only directed The Raid, unless you've seen Apostle.
No, no idea. I'm like literally looking through his stuff right now. Why isn't he doing Mortal Kombat?
He should be doing
I was
Mortal
literally
Kombat.
the whole entire movie. I was going, why didn't this guy do Mortal Kombat?
Well, he was locked in a DC project that was never going to happen, unfortunately.
I know, but like, give him more.
Not too late. Mortal Kombat 2. Let's go.
Like, I don't understand. Like this guy needs to literally be given Mortal Kombat. I mean, the movie it was literally Mortal Kombat without superpowers. Like people were just getting screwed up, messed up. The machete scene was probably my favorite part.
So dope.
That was probably my favorite part.
When he jumps backwards, grabs the guy from the back of his head, and slams his throat into like the ground. But like,
Spoiler.
Yeah,
Haven't seen it.
I know. I figured.
Yeah.
So much.
Man,
There's a million more of those.
Yeah.
But Joe Taslim, who played Sub-Zero, man.
Yeah.
I wanted him to play. I wanted him to play Namor super bad.
Oh, that would
He
have
would've
been
been
good.
good.
He was my pick for Namor, but
Hold on, let me mute it.
There's the whole entire thing. I was just sitting there going like, oh great.
I never finished this.
I was just literally going through like, this person should direct this franchise. He should do this type of movie. Like it's.
You know what he could do that he'd make really awesome? G.I. Joe.
I mean,
yeah, I could see that.
Anything, give him a hand-to-hand combat, and I think he'll be fine.
Well, Brian, you gotta watch Dread now.
Yeah,
you do.
Wait, the Carl
Urban
I
one.
think he watched it.
I've
He was
watched-
challenged
So
to it.
have you seen the comparisons? It's literally going up a building.
Oh yeah, that
It's almost the
does.
same.
Yeah, that makes sense. Huh?
Not the same, but it's very similar.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's basically the same movie. But yeah, no, great. It was a great movie. I almost feel like I paid attention more because of the subtitles, so I kind of appreciate that because it kind of didn't give me a choice not to pay attention, which I have a very hard time doing in my apartment. Hence why I enjoyed Lord of the Rings on the big screen probably more because I didn't have a choice but to pay attention. But yeah, good choice. Loved it. It was awesome.
I mean, honestly, like looking back on your choices, Brian, I don't think there was a wrong choice. I think you would have, at the very least, appreciated like every one of them. But I'm glad you liked it too. That's
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah. I give the man Mortal Kombat immediately. Like a TV show, whatever.
As
Brian,
long
you-
as it's not the same director for the first Mortal Kombat,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Brian, I'm surprised you don't like gore.
it's fine. It's action. It wasn't like
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
people weren't like.
It's not like Saw.
Yes, it's
yeah,
not
Yeah, okay. That's
gore
good.
porn where it's just
Right.
like, oh, look at me, like slowly cut this guy's
Yeah.
throat. Like, if someone's gonna get their throat cut in it, like he did it and went on to the next person.
Right.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's a good.
yeah. But yeah.
Cool.
All right, cool deal. Well, Brian, you get the duties of challenging someone and bringing up the wheel, so go for it.
Okay. Well, like Jake said, it is my turn to challenge, and I'm going to challenge Jake.
I never get picked.
That's because you've seen every movie. The movies that I have given Jake are The Truman Show.
Jake, you haven't seen the Truman Show?
My favorite list of all time.
I know, literally, like I saw that after last week, and I went.
North by Northwest was.
There Will Be Blood.
There will be blow. I like that.
I didn't put Blow.
That's a sequel to Blow.
Okay, got it.
Blow 2.
The Graduate and North by Northwest.
All very good. All 4 of those.
So, are you ready, Mr. Berlin?
Sure.
Don't look excited or anything.
Please be There Will Be Blood. Thank you.
Nice.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is that the one you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fair enough.
It's been on my queue or watch list or whatever for years. So
I was kind of
thank
hoping for the
God.
Truman Show after the amount of talk we had last week, but
I mean, I could
Nick,
have talked
you
about
gotta-
that movie too.
I mean, I might pull a fast one like I did a couple months ago and just watch all 4. So
Watch all that. You would do that too. You should. North by Northwest is riveting.
I might just watch all 4. I believe they're all 4 on streaming services. So
There Will Be Blood is very long though. It's
There Will Be Blood is on Netflix. Truman Show, I believe, is on HBO. So is North by Northwest. And I have to look at where The Graduate is. So at least 3 of them are on streaming services.
Mhm.
beautiful. Well, there you go. There's
You gotta stay out of the heat, Jake. So might as well.
yeah, right. Yeah.
that is fair.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'll have a review up on There Will Be Blood sometime in the next week. Check that out. We always clip out and do separate videos for the Movie Watching Challenge. Go ahead and support those. Give those a like. We would really appreciate it. But with that said, let's get into why you guys are really here. That is the Decade Series ranking. We are on the final decade, everybody. We are on the 2010s. And just to mention John Pierce, football starts really this weekend. There's only one game until then, so I play.
True.
These MFers invited me over for my birthday, but still have to make time for the draft yesterday.
Yeah, we had a fantasy draft we had to do. Big money, big money. Big money. It's a $200 league. Couldn't miss that. Big money, big money. All right, well, let's get into it, guys. The reins are going to go over to Brian. You guys know how it works if you have been here. If not, let me break it down real quick for you all. What we are doing here is ranking the best movies from each year of the decade. We're not giving our top 10 of the decade. We're not giving our favorites of the decade. We are literally picking each year. We're picking one movie from each year from 2010 to 2019. Gentlemen.
Sorry.
We're talking,
Hey,
We're talking in class. Sorry.
It's nice to be, in the same room
Right.
with,
Just real quick. Let me explain.
We can-
So we're picking one movie from 2010 to 2019, the best film of that year, and we're having 10 total. And then at the end of the show, we're going to decide on which movie is going to reign supreme for each year. We will have a consensus list by the end of the night. And Keith, since you were in here, I'll let you in on a little secret of what we decided before the show. Instead of mentioning maybe the movie that almost got our yearly pick, we're going to save our runner-ups until the year is over. That way, in case anybody actually chooses that movie and we don't mention it.
Good call.
And we'll go through that each year. So what we can do is we can give 10, 20 seconds of why we picked this movie, move on to the next guy, and then we can run it back and tell everyone which movies were actually very close to winning that spot for that year. So, Brian, the reins are yours, my sir. Go ahead and start this bad boy off, and let's see where these movies land.
All right. We have our final little tally board. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put I almost just shared my whole entire list at one time. So we have obviously the 2010s, 2010 to 2019. Does anyone feel the need to start off 2010?
I'll start it off
Okay.
because this one was the easiest pick of them all.
Nice.
Okay.
There's no question that it's Inception. No question. It's in my top 10 list of all time.
I
No
got
question.
you. Yeah, we're together. I already know we're together on this.
Okay.
We're gonna take down Berlin here.
There's
We need to talk about possible collusion between Gio and Keith.
Yeah,
Yeah, very true.
Hear
Hey,
everything.
at least
Yes.
we can hear everything they're saying, though. So
Yeah, we
it'll
got to
hard
be able
for
to hear
them
everything. No
to
whispering.
collude, Yeah.
Keith.
I know exactly where Keith and Gio are going, so you can just go to them both at the same time.
Keith, go ahead.
All right.
Listen,
All
go
right.
ahead.
On the count of three, you ready? 1, 2, 3. The
Scott Pilgrim. No,
Oh!
just
say.
kidding.
Dang.
I wanted it to be Scott
Oh,
Pilgrim, but no,
man.
Social
Yeah.
Network. Social Network.
The Social Network. Look, David Fincher and
100%.
Aaron Sorkin. I mean, unbeatable combo. And Andrew Garfield, put him on the map. Yeah.
You know what? I
Even-
feel like that's
even
part
the-
collusion. I feel like
Armie
Keith
Hammer.
might have forgotten the Social Network actually came out that year.
Oh, I forgot about Army.
Oh yeah, Army Hammer.
Yeah, he is in there, isn't he? But it's the Winkle Y.
Yeah, before he.
Did you know that his family is rich because they're the Arm and Hammer?
Arm and Hammer. Yeah.
I
Yes.
did not. Just learned that.
Yeah.
Arm and
Um,
Hammer, and then they named their son Army Hammer.
Right.
yeah.
Interesting.
Well, that's what all the men are named. Anyways, Jacob, go ahead.
Wow, I did not expect to be the first one to name this movie, but I'm going with Toy Story 3, baby. That's the best Toy Story movie, and one of 3 animated films to get nominated for Best Picture. So
Good pick. No,
Someone honked and agreed with you, so
I know it's that.
It's a
you know,
good pick, but it's not a
powerful.
great pick. Good pick,
Yes,
not a
it
great pick.
is. That movie made me cry, or almost made me cry.
okay, I'll give you that. Dom.
Inception.
That a boy. Let's go.
I don't blame you guys at all.
Okay. I went with Shutter Island.
Whoa!
okay.
Love the pick. Did not see that coming.
Solid pick.
That's
I
a very
love-
interesting choice. Very interesting.
Leo was busy around this time.
That movie threw me for a loop that I didn't see coming to this day. Still,
It's a great movie.
So, all right.
Damn, Brian has the Scorsese movie on the list.
I know.
Just crazy.
Cultured taste every once in a while.
Oh
Our
yeah.
influence is finally wearing off.
Well, there's still a couple more years there for you, Dom. All right.
Dang.
I'll say this. Inception was my number 2 that I was fighting between.
Same.
So we have
Same.
4 Inception. Mine goes towards the Social Network. So 3 Social Network. Dom.
Good. Yeah, same.
Okay,
I
so
mean-
4 Social Network and 4 Inception.
Damn.
Gio and Keith.
Let's.
No.
Oh!
No.
Damn,
what I'm
they get to
talking
negotiate.
My number 2 was actually True Grit. It was actually pretty close.
Oh, nice.
But well, that's tough between Inception and Toy Story 3. Jacob, you might, I don't know, man. But I think I would. Yeah, probably Inception.
Get out.
Hey, shout out to The Town though. That
Gio, yes,
considered
the town
it.
was on
Yeah,
there.
no, but yeah.
I considered it.
Gio, what'd you go with? Did you go with Toy Story 3?
I'm not too high on Toy Story 3. I'm going Inception, I guess.
Okay, Inception is the winner, baby.
I don't know. Toy Story 3 just didn't do it for me. I grew up and got a job, and yeah.
How
Damn,
dare?
That's insulting.
That's kind of what that movie's about, though, is growing up and getting
Yeah.
a job and leaving.
I will
Yeah, so-
say
in that sense.
the movie that Inception was rivaling for me was The Fighter.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I
That
forgot.
one.
That was
Wahlberg and Bale.
Mm-hmm.
That was my runner-up. So
Lot of solid movies.
What was the character? Dickie Ward.
Mickey Ward.
Dickie Ward and Dickie Roy. Yeah.
Anyone want to start off 2011?
I will, because I'm going back-to-back David Fincher movies here, and I'm going with The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
wow, the Daniel Craig one.
Yes.
Wow.
Craig, Rooney.
Damn.
Rooney Mara.
Where are you at, Fincher? You went hard in the 2010s, and
He did, man.
where are you at?
He did that show, right? In the late.
Yeah, Mindhunter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
House of Cards.
House of Cards.
Yeah, House of
Mhm.
Cards.
I hope Dom and I are on the same wavelength on this one. I think there's a chance.
This year's
I think it's
interesting.
changed.
This year's really, really
I
hard.
don't think we are. I don't think we are. It's.
I have a 4-way tie for this.
I know what you're thinking. I watched the movie this week, so. I know
All right,
what
go
you're
ahead, Brian.
Ah!
I'll go. It was for me an easy, and that's Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Nice.
That's a solid pick. man.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite? Oh, that's
It's a
not your
great
favorite
movie.
Potter film. Is that your second favorite Potter film?
It honestly battles with the first one. The first and the last one, it depends on my mood.
I prefer the first one. I'm with you.
When-
But I think I prefer the
We
first
should definitely rank the Harry Potter.
one. We should.
Maybe.
And by the way, I saw Deathly Hallows Part 2 in theaters. The certain twist or reveal with the certain character,
Yep.
I did not know any of that. So when
Okay.
I watched it, I was
Okay.
like,
What?
what the? fuck am
I wish I
watching?
watched the later ones in theaters. I didn't.
Yeah.
right.
Gio.
Once again, one movie by far for me. I can watch this movie every day. Moneyball.
Oh, that's right. Good choice.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's best role. I don't care if you want an Oscar for Once Upon a Time. It's his best role.
I mean, it's up
Jacob, since you have 4, I'm gonna skip you and make you go last.
What?
there. No, that's not fair.
No, I mean, I'm not
That's
going to
not
name off.
fair.
I decided on one,
Okay, fine.
but
Go
I
ahead.
don't like. I'm still torn, but I decided on
Oh
one.
God.
It is Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
freaking love that movie.
Yeah.
I love all 3 movies. They're all like great, but this is my favorite one.
Good call.
Rupert Wyatt, James Franco.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's like one of my favorite James Franco roles. He's so like subtle in this movie. Like
John
one of his more
Lithgow.
grounded
Yeah,
performances.
Yeah.
David Oyelowo.
Mr. Dom.
Dom.
My pick is on the list already.
Hey. Come on.
Harry Potter.
No.
Yep, it's Harry Potter, of course. No,
Oh, I got super
Brian.
excited.
no. If you want to know, I did not write a single Harry Potter movie down. Like I wrote lists for like 15 movies each year. Harry Potter never crossed my mind. It's
Damn.
actually The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah.
I did not
Damn.
expect that to make the list once.
Damn.
Christ.
Moneyball.
That
Come
was my
on.
man.
Come on, Jake.
I think
That
I
was
know.
my man.
Ooh, I don't know. Jake could go one of 2 ways.
I mean, I'm
Jake-
ready to talk about this movie. I hope he's talking about the movie because I want to talk about it.
I think I know what Jake's is.
This guy.
He's about to go to the closet. And he's about to put on the jacket.
Drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
You were like, which one is Jacob not gonna guess? That one.
I thought hard about Drive.
No, you know what I was gonna guess, Jake? Source Code, because that was my runner-up.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Need to watch that movie.
I love that movie.
I've never watched the whole thing. So.
Also, I thought about the first Avenger, to be honest.
Oh, sure. Okay.
It's a different list for me. But yeah, I mean, it
I
was
hear
the
you.
first time I revisited Drive probably since, I think, 2013 maybe, because I feel like I saw it kind of late and then I watched it again. But I mean, at that time I didn't know who Carey Mulligan or Oscar Isaac was, and they hit in this movie.
Oscar Isaac.
Ryan Reynolds just
Gosling.
Ryan
like-
Gosling. God, all these
oh,
people.
sorry, Ryan
I was
Gosling.
gonna say.
He does a lot by doing very little in that movie.
Yeah.
Just the way his
So-
demeanor in the whole movie.
Jake,
have
you
a
challenged
very-
me to drive.
I have
Um,
and I have a very interesting relationship with this movie. I actually did not like this movie when I first saw it.
Mm.
Did not like it. I remember coming out of the theater and be like, nope, not for me. Not about it. I'm okay. And then I watched it 2-3 more times, and I watched it again when I challenged Keith. I watched it the same week he did.
Mhm.
And ever since I started rewatching it, this movie is perfection, man. This
Is it?
movie is incredible.
Am I tripping or is Selena Gomez in that movie?
No,
Am I imagining a different movie? What movie
you're
is she
imagining
in?
you're imagining a movie with Nick Cage where she's getting locked inside a car.
Like, what am I talking about?
Yeah, she's locked inside a car in that movie. Or not Nick Cage, Ethan Hawke. It's Ethan Hawke.
Oh,
and her.
okay. Yeah.
No, Drive is just fantastic. This is like the first movie that I was like, oh, okay, Ryan Gosling has got the chops, and now he's one of my two favorite actors on the planet. So, there's
Jacob,
for me, there's no question.
If you can quickly, if you can maybe sum it up, why didn't you like it when you first saw it?
I don't think I was like into the kind of almost personal, intimate storyline that was being told. I was expecting a little bit of a different kind of film because obviously it's called Drive. You see Ryan Gosling in his car. He's a getaway driver, etc.
Were you thinking
there was a lot of that.
Baby Driver?
No, I wasn't thinking Baby Driver at all. I think I was just caught off guard by how different it was from what I was expecting. And a lot of things happen in the movie that you're not expecting, and it's also not a overly complex film. Things happen kind of how they're supposed to and how you kind of expect them to. But they happen so well that you kind of just fall in love with what's going on. And I'm also I'm not afraid to admit that at that time in 2011, like I was a movie fan, but I wasn't like into film like I am now.
Sure.
The movie, the dialogue, the cinematography, the look, the feel, everything about it is perfection. Then I wasn't thinking of that. So my view has definitely been different since then. I mean, it was 12 or 11 years ago. So like I've grown as a film fan. I've come to appreciate what it really is trying to do. Whereas back then I just went in I was a first year college student. I was like, yeah, whatever. I just like walked away and, so yeah, that's kind of where it's based on.
That's really good. I like that. That's good.
By the way, my second movie was Moneyball, and that's where my pick is going. So.
I also vote for Moneyball.
Same.
Dang,
I would have voted for Drive.
Drive, yeah. I'd be Drive.
4 Moneyball, 3 Drive,
I haven't
2
seen-
Dragon with a Tattoo.
I haven't seen Drive.
Jason Gio, where's your pick going?
Put it on the list, the challenge list.
I'm gonna go Green Lantern. No, I'm gonna go with Deathly Hallows Part 2. I mean, just the theatrical experience and the story, and how again one reveal completely changes the other 7 movies. Like there's something to be said about that. So,
All right, well, Moneyball it is, Brian. I'm 2 for 2, baby. Let's go.
If you start this shit, I will.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm 1 for 2. Sorry, I'm 1 for 2.
Oh, like your movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Moneyball.
Anyone want 2012?
I'll start it.
Yeah.
Or-
Go ahead, Jacob.
this one's easy for me, no question. Marvel's The Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Marvel Studios The Avengers?
Marvel. Yeah, right.
It's Marvel Studios is the Avengers, yeah.
Yeah, that's literally the title. Like on the
Apparently,
movie.
it's overseas. It's Avengers Assemble.
I know, which
Yeah,
would have
it
been
is
such a
true.
cool name.
Dom.
Mr. Don.
This one's really tough. We'll come around to it, but Django. Uh-oh.
Don't read my text message.
Fantastic choice.
Django, huh?
Isn't it
You know, I've only seen that movie
Django
once.
Unchained is the official
Unchained?
title.
I was gonna
yeah.
say Unleashed or Unchained.
I've only seen that movie once.
Really?
Same.
I saw it
see
in
it
theaters.
every year.
Same. Yeah.
Jake.
D sound.
This was tough. This was the first year that like I wrote down 4 movies for this year. And I had a very, very hard time. But I remember specifically, like, of course, and it's already been mentioned, but I obviously remember my experience watching the Avengers. I know exactly where I was, exactly who I was with, etc. But I remember watching this film and being absolutely blown away by it. And you guys know how addicted I am to this type of genre and storytelling. It's Zero Dark 30. Zero Dark 30 is a perfect film, in my opinion. And I'm a total war movie buff. I love stuff like that. And when you throw in a very young Jessica Chastain on top of a true story about what it was about, I'm hooked. So yeah, Zero Dark 30.
Just watched that recently, probably about maybe 2 months ago.
So that's what you're picking?
No.
Oh.
No. I think it's Chronicle.
Whoa.
Oh, the Josh Trank movie.
Damn, that's a
Absolutely.
great
It's called
pick.
Chronicle.
Movie,
Love Chronicle.
man.
Just Chronicle, yeah, just Chronicle.
The whole found footage thing at that point was just exhausted. It was milked. It was done. And then what he did,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
A young Michael B. Jordan.
Since 1982 is The Thing, I think that's the first movie that's been named that I haven't seen.
Oh,
Damn,
So
that's
Okay.
crazy.
that
Con-
yeah.
Young in the sense of not really knowing who she is. Yes.
I'm with Jacob. The Avengers.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on.
Get used to it, Don.
That's like, it's like the 5th best Avengers movie this decade.
yeah.
And for one of the other 4 movies is
Fifth best, there's 4.
exactly my point. I'm counting Civil War.
Civil War.
Recency bias.
Anyways,
That's a DC fan.
And
right there.
people go from saying, "Oh, this is the greatest comic book movie ever made," and they forget that they said that, and then all of a sudden they hate it now.
for
It
its
doesn't make
Did it-
sense.
time.
For the time, for the year,
But now it sucks to some people.
The,
It doesn't make sense
no,
to
the
me.
movie's incredible. The movie's incredible,
But there are
the
people that are
MCU
like
has grown-
anti-Avengers, and that's because they're anti-Joss
Well,
Whedon or
those
whatever,
people
but
don't know what they're
also-
talking about.
Let me
so
just
whatever.
say this: it
Yeah.
does not, like, A New Hope will forever be like Star Wars: A New Hope.
Hmm.
But the problem is they made much better Avenger movies.
Yeah. I don't know that Avengers will endure like that. A New Hope has.
I
But
can-
I'm
it's
going.
still fun.
I'm going Zero Dark 30.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Let's
Wow.
go.
This movie's really
Catherine Bigelow was out of her mind directing this. Jessica Chastain. I mean, man. I mean, it's performance driven. Like, you know the story, but it's performance driven. Jason Clarke.
Won the Oscar.
You got a young
Let's go.
Chris Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
It's an adrenaline shot of a movie, but I would have picked. There's another movie kind of dealing with this subject, not Osama bin Laden, but Argo. I would have picked Argo. Over Zero.
I was just.
Argo
that was my
Argo was
second
my
movie.
second.
That was
That
our-
That was my
my-
number 2. I
my
cannot
crew.
believe the best picture winner did not make our list.
the true story. That one's also like just edge of your seat. Are
That
they
movie's
going to make
That
it? Because I
movie
didn't know
is
the
so
story, especially going in. But
Same.
Argo F yourself.
yes, I mean, great. That's like I've been on an Alan Arkin kick too,
not
so I can't
really.
get enough of him.
And Affleck was
Ar-
not
Argo-
nominated. You said it.
If you don't, if you haven't seen Argo, go watch Argo. That movie's incredible. That movie is so good.
so Zero Dark 30 is the one where basically Chris Pratt got good looking, right? Like
No,
he
that
lost.
was Guardians of the Galaxy.
He wasn't.
No,
he
started
wasn't really a main player in that movie.
But yes, he started a workout regimen for that movie. Yes.
Oh, you know
But he
what?
was-
I don't know why.
I would have said Moneyball.
I always mix up
Started to
this
work
and
out.
the Hurt Locker. I don't.
Don't
I
be
know-
mean, Brian. He was good looking in Parks and Rec. He just
Well, no,
lost
he got
some weight.
freaking
Okay.
jacked.
You mean he got in shape?
Yeah, he got
during this
jacked.
time, yeah.
He stopped.
He got super
eating
ripped
pizza and drinking beer.
Like, it started kind of more there.
Well, so my vote's easy because I've only ever seen one other one, and that is Django. So.
Oh, I also vote for Django.
Brian, you haven't seen Chronicle?
No. I have
Oh,
no idea.
What?
I thought I was
Wow.
waiting for you to say of Narnia because I have never.
So wait, so Jacob and Brian, you both voted Django?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen
So
the other
that's
one.
three Django, 2 zeros, 2 Avengers. Mine goes to the Avengers. So that's 3 Avengers.
Dom's struggling there.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen the Avengers.
By the way, if anybody wants to have a debate show about the Avengers, anybody
Let's
out
go.
there,
Why
I'll
not?
do it.
Yeah.
And I'll argue like it still holds up. It's better than Endgame. It's better than Age of Ultron. It's not better than Infinity War though.
Damn.
Jesus.
Settle down, Bartley.
Look, hey, I'm gonna support the things I believe in. So
You gotta relax.
Yeah, you
It's all-
convinced me. I'm going Avengers.
It's all subjective.
You going the Avengers?
Yep.
Okay, so
that wasn't my
4
intention, but
My God.
4 Avengers, 3 Django, 2 Zero Dark 30. Gio and Keith, where you at?
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm a Tarantino guy. I'd probably go with Django.
Oh,
Okay, 4 Django, 4
Jesus.
Avengers. Gio. Oh, we know where this is going.
it's okay, Gio.
I'm gonna go
Come on
Chronicle.
over to Candyland. Come on.
You're
I'm gonna
going
go
Chronicle?
Wow.
Here's my argument. Django at time there's certain parts that in the third act that could have been cut out.
Yeah.
It would have done better. I can't think of a part in Chronicle that gets cut that should have been cut out. Like Chronicle.
All right, so
Yeah.
chat,
Is there
it's
not
up to
Quentin
you.
Tarantino's part?
Huh?
Are you talking about the part with Quentin Tarantino in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that part definitely.
That entire
yeah.
Yeah.
40.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Chat, it's now up to you guys. You have to throw either Django or Avengers in the chat, please.
Wow.
Come on.
Ryan, keep
We
track
know
of
where
Avengers.
Emery's going.
I'll keep track of Django.
Who are you starting from?
Start with Rue.
Okay.
All right, that's 1,
Oh, okay, never mind.
2, 3, 4,
Oh, we got the mark.
5.
Avengers wins.
I wouldn't have been upset.
Oh,
if Django
wait.
won.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, hold on a second.
It's 3 to 5. It's 4 to 5.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Come on, chat.
Oh,
Oh,
5-5?
5-5.
Look at this.
We need one more vote.
Hang on.
Andy was it?
Come on, Johnny. Where you at?
One more vote.
Rachel.
Yeah, where's Jonathan?
Oh, no!
6-5.
No, it's 6-6.
No, it's 6-6.
Django or Avengers? Come on.
Only
One
vote
more
once.
vote. Next vote wins.
This is crazy.
RD, Django.
Curtis, where are you?
Django's the winner.
Oh,
Django by a hair.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Whoa.
Django Unchained. All right, while Brian's doing that, we have a couple super chats that came through. I want to read. First one's from Jimmy Freckles. He says, "Cheers from the LBC."
LBC.
What's up, man?
Summertime.
Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of time there.
And Johnny here. Get Out, Social Network, and Mad Max. Those are the 3 that he thinks he loves the most. There we go.
Appreciate it,
Nice.
Johnny. Hey, Leo, on the subject of Django, Leo should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor. How the hell did that not happen?
Yeah. Just those scenes are must see.
And
You know,
imagine if he wasn't on the poster or in the trailers, and the first time you see him, Tarantino does the zoom in, and it's like he's like, oh, that would have been such a surprise in the theaters.
he's so charismatic but so vile, and you're like, I don't know. I don't think anyone besides Leo could do it.
You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
Damn. I kind of want to watch that tonight now that we're talking about it.
I'll start 2013. I'm going with The Great Gatsby.
Aw,
Whoa!
I love you, Brian.
Whoa!
I love The Great Gatsby.
Damn, Leo was working his ass off.
I'm gonna go with the other Leo movie, The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I think that's the safe pick.
Crap.
Ooh, John Pierce. That was so close.
Introduced me to Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
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 Jacob.
So nobody's gonna choose this movie, but this is a personal movie for me. But I still think it's the best movie of the year that year, and that's Don John. It's directed by
Yeah, we got it.
Jacob, I'm curious why that's personal. It's about masturbating.
It's not about that though. It's way more. It's way more about.
Jake, you answered the question already. I think.
No, it's not even about that. Like that's just.
I knew that movie would.
But Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's what I was looking for. Directed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Amazing film.
I haven't seen it, and now I don't want to see it because that's what I want to think about.
No, Dom. You want to see it for two reasons: Scarlett Johansson and Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
No, I think the whole conversation.
It's
funny.
it's a commentary on like sexuality and like relationships, like having a human connection with somebody versus just a sexual connection.
Divine.
Even your roommate knows. Your roommate knows, Jacob.
Hey, I'm just saying what I just said is what it's really about. If you know the ending of the movie, that's what it's about.
We'll get there.
Oh, Andy.
It's not my fault. You guys have dirty minds. All right,
Mr. Don.
Yeah, I'm going dark. I'm going Prisoners.
nice.
Oh my god.
I thought about that one.
Danny, he's going to be on the list a lot.
That old bitch.
I thought about Prisoners.
Best working director today.
He had 2 that year that were.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Mr. Berlin.
This is hard, man. I had 3 movies that were kind of playing tug of war. One of them's been mentioned. The other one won't be mentioned. But I'm going a movie that I think is absolute perfection, and that is Rush.
It's a great movie.
Keith?
Oh, I was just challenged to that, and I loved Rush. It was
Ron
so
Howard.
good. So good.
At first, I was thinking of Justin Gordon-Levitt on a bike, riding, and my General Zod chasing him through New York City. But that's
That was Premium Rush.
Premium Rush. There you go.
I love that movie, by the way. That movie rocks.
I've never seen it. This is tough. I'm gonna go with Captain Phillips.
Oh
Wow.
Look at me. I'm the captain.
God, I completely wait. So we each have a different movie. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay, so my pick's easy. I'll throw mine out there right now. So one of the 3 movies that I was voting for was Prisoners. It was one of the 3. The other one that did not get mentioned and wouldn't get mentioned, I think, is highly underrated. That's Gravity with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
But yeah, my vote's gonna go for Prisoners.
Dom had a strong reaction to that.
I thought he was going to say Her. Her's a really good movie.
That's what I thought too.
Her is up there as well. Her is up there.
That was my number 2.
Oh, hers good, man. The Scarlett Johansson, man.
Mhm.
Just, I mean,
Her is that good just because of her voice.
you don't even see her, and you're like, damn.
She should have been nominated just for her voice.
There's a better AI appearance we'll talk about heavily.
There sure is.
Yeah.
So Jake, you voted Prisoners.
I voted Prisoners.
I will also vote Prisoners.
Let's go.
Okay. 3 Prisoners.
My runner-up was Inside Llewyn Davis.
I've never seen that.
love that movie.
I've still never seen that.
Yeah, same.
Man, Oscar Isaac is great in that movie. But I'm gonna vote Prisoners.
Oh, wow. Okay, good. My runner-up was World War Z. Actually, I love that movie too.
Should have made a sequel with that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Isn't that Fincher?
No, that's Mark Foster.
Yeah.
Oh, Fincher was supposed to do the sequel.
He
Yeah.
pretty much signed on. The studio said, no.
Right.
That's right.
That still might be up in the air.
Okay, so me.
Well, I haven't voted yet. Well, Well, my runner-up is Man of Steel, hands down.
Yeah.
But my vote goes to Wolf of Wall Street.
So, Brian, myself, Keith, did you vote for Prisoners?
No, I would say Prisoners. I actually think I prefer Enemy over Prisoners of the two.
Enemy's so good.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna.
Jake challenged me to that.
I'm gonna vote for Rush. Actually, I love that.
Boy.
Yeah.
So right now, I think Dom, what'd you vote for? Wolf.
Yeah, I'd vote Wolf.
And Gio, you voted for Wolf. Oh,
Yeah.
you obviously did.
Yeah.
Jacob, what'd you vote for?
Wolf.
So we have 3 Wolf of Wall Street and 3 Prisoners. Did everyone vote?
Ooh. Oh no. I think so.
Oh
Yeah, you voted
boy.
All right, chat. Here we go.
All right.
It's
Here we
either
go.
the Wolf of Wall Street or Prisoners. Throw it in the chat.
Andy, what was
Please
it?
vote for one or the other. Wolf of Wall Street or
And
Prisoners.
only vote once.
All right.
All right, start with Con. Brian, you start. You take Prisoners. I'll take Wolf of Wall Street.
1-1.
Stardew, you have to vote, or else I'm going to time you out for 5 minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh jeez.
1,
Wolf,
2,
Wolf,
3.
Wolf,
No, that's
Oh,
Andy.
that's only 3. That's only 3. Andy, stop spamming. Jacob is 4.
4,
Andy.
5.
Franco, Amaru, Daryl. So
I'm
that's
out.
7. Wolf. All right, so Wolf wins.
Wolf
of Wall
Street.
What does it? I don't know.
5, 6.
Like 6 of those were Andy.
6.
I don't
No.
know.
Oh no. Okay. It's
Yeah,
6
baby
to 8.
on Wolf.
It's 6 to 8.
Okay. Well, is that everyone? We should put it. Oh.
7 to 8.
Wait,
okay.
didn't we already count with you?
Should put
Yeah,
like
I mean we've hit our max, and I would say Wolf wins.
It was 7 to 8.
We can recount it, but I'm pretty sure Wolf wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Sometimes I just go back and rewatch the scene where Jonah Hill
Brian,
talks
you added an S.
how he married his cousin.
Oh, whoops.
It's hilarious.
That and the meme going, the thing going around social media is when Jonah Hill's dancing and he's just like totally just absolutely
Oh
toasted.
yeah.
He goes.
All right. What might possibly be the best year of cinema?
The next 2 years are just unfair. They're
Yeah.
just unfair.
Insane.
the next 3.
2014 absolutely just went off.
Yeah. Well, so did- yeah, 15 to 2. And,
So Jake's gonna start.
oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, this is where it got real dicey for me. Because there's 3 movies this year. There's 1 movie's in my top 10 movies of all time, and 2 are actually on my quick, very close honorable mentions. But I talk about this movie enough, and I think it's most people have probably guessed it. It's Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Holy
Mhm.
shit! I didn't think you would actually go with it.
No.
Really?
I thought for sure Interstellar would take his.
I had no doubt. It was
Interstellar's not even on the list.
Oh, you can never listen to Mountains again.
If by chance.
A movie is not perfect because of a soundtrack.
Fuck.
The soundtrack is better than the movie. Put it that way.
Oh my god.
Are you not an Interstellar fan, Jay?
I like Interstellar. I don't love it.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, doesn't
Inception
Shaw
was
love
his-
Interstellar?
Inception was Nolan's last great film.
That's not. Stop it. What?
Oh, we did Dunkirk and Tenet, right?
Interstellar, Dunkirk, and Tenet are the last 3. No, sorry.
You don't like Dunkirk?
No.
No.
It's okay. I like it. I don't love it. I like it.
Yeah.
Agree.
Fine.
Mr. Keith.
Well, this is tough.
Amaru, you're right. The greatest comic movie of all time. Fucking right, my boy.
Yeah, I mean,
Rue and I are like this right now. We're like this.
It's up there. This year was Brian. You're right, man. This year was
Oh
nuts.
my
Dom, I
god.
hope you pick my second.
Very-
Dom, I hope you pick my second. Please.
There's no.
Oh, Nightcrawler. God damn it.
I see. Yeah, man.
Please.
Actually, I'm gonna go with a most violent year. I think. that
It's such a good movie.
movie is spectacular. Jessica Chastain, her performance in that movie is nuts. Where she's pretty ruthless in that movie.
Uh-huh.
And in a way that we haven't really seen her. I don't think since.
Is Oscar Isaacs in that movie?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, her and Oscar. That was the first movie that her and Oscar Isaac started doing like a couple movies together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they just did a TV series last year on HBO called like A Scene from a Marriage or something.
Yeah, you can tell.
They're totally like they're like an on-screen couple.
The way they, as a couple, like are that kind of
It's like
the volatile relationship. They love each other, but also it's super.
So
they
good.
nail that perfectly.
So good.
Together. It's, in this movie, it's all there. It's
Yeah.
really good. So
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Movie blew my mind.
You just watched that recently.
It
Didn't
absolutely
you?
blew my mind. Yes, I forget who challenged me to it.
Somebody. Gio, I think.
But I mean, it had to be this guy.
I think it was.
Probably.
I think it might
Whiplash
have been.
is up
you.
there. Whiplash is
That's a
up there
great
for
pick.
sure.
I cannot believe that movie. That movie was so good. So good. Gio.
Yeah.
Of course.
You gotta
best
make the,
picture, best director,
Say the whole title.
Birdman, Brian.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Unexpected
Like-
virtue of ignorance.
wow.
Should have won best lead actor.
Listen. Well, okay.
No,
I hear you.
Yeah, no. I just don't understand it because I saw the other movie and I'm like, okay.
Except another actor completely transformed his body.
He was really good in that, though.
That's like,
Is
what's-
Alejandro Iñárritu a one-hit wonder?
No,
No.
The Revenant. Are you kidding me?
Inarritu?
I fell asleep in the movie theater
The
watching.
Revenant is kind of boring.
I fell.
Except
I
for
fell
one
asleep.
scene.
I think he did 21 grams. That's a.
What is-
I mean, it's
You
extremely
know what?
depressing.
Look, Leo and Tom are great in The Revenant.
They're great,
But-
but the movie is
And
boring.
Dom Hall. Don't forget Dom Hall Gleason.
The movie's all right.
The movie is just it's whatever. It's, you know what it is?
And
It's
it
a
won
great
Best
nat-
Picture, didn't it?
The Revenant is a great National Geographic film. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The pass is the eye test. The pass
God.
is the eye test.
Oh,
Jacob, what's yours?
Let's pray.
All right,
Okay.
Gio. Gio, you said you could name my 2014 movie very confidently. Do you still feel confident?
Yeah,
Jacob,
man.
Jacob
but I
does
want
not like Winter Soldier.
But I want to give you the honors, man. Go ahead.
Okay. You got to be honest though if you had it. It's Gone Girl.
Yep.
Gone
Easy
Girl.
And
It's
easy
in my-
choice for him.
It's in my top 10 of all time. I love it so much.
Jimmy Freckles, thank you so much for mentioning The Imitation Game. Maybe Benedict Cumberbatch's best movie.
Oh, that's good. That movie's good.
Mr. Dom, are you gonna have
Hopefully,
to?
hopefully that wasn't Dom's movie.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right?
Brian, we did it. We agreed on something.
Hey!
Whoa,
It's
that's
Whiplash.
awesome.
Ooh, William Harold too soon.
Never thought it would happen.
Oh
They
man.
said it couldn't happen.
But this is actually the best. This is also the year of the best Planet of the Apes movie.
Fucking
I like
right
that.
it is.
Of
Yeah.
That's my number two.
Yeah.
Dawn and
Although
and
it should have been called War for Planet of the Apes, but you know that's okay.
Yeah.
Like it says, the Revenant was all about cinematography. Damn. Tell
All
that
right.
tell that to Leo, who literally ate. fucking-
Since I went first, I'll go
Lord.
and throw my pick somewhere. So the two movies that were rivaling. Is that how you say that?
Rivaling.
Rivaling.
Thank you. Rivaling. The Winter Soldier. So Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and the biggest Oscar snub in the history of Oscars, in my opinion, was Jake Gyllenhaal for Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is my runner-up in this
Yeah.
film, or they were as a tie. But because they're both not on the list, I'm gonna give my vote to Whiplash.
I mean, I would go Captain America. Jacob or Gio, I really badly want to see Birdman though. I haven't seen it.
I
That I have.
put it on the
You know what?
challenge for last year. Trust me. Hey, trust me. That movie does not stop. Literally,
Yeah.
it does not stop.
Edward Norton is
Edward Norton, dude.
Emma Stone.
kind of playing himself.
Emma Stone too.
Yeah.
I think she gives the best
No.
performance in that movie.
Zach
But
Galifianakis.
he's great in that.
He's really great.
Look, if I can't vote for Gone Girl again, then I'm voting for Winter Soldier, actually.
Let's
What?
go. 3 Whiplash, 3 Winter Soldier. Come on. Come on, Dom. I know you want to, Dom.
He can't
No, you
vote
want
Whiplash. So,
He can vote Winter Soldier though.
Yeah.
or you could go something else.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna go something else. That's okay.
no, I don't even think I'd ever care to watch Birdman again.
Oh wow. Okay.
Didn't really care.
Sure.
I mean, Michael Keaton, great job, proud of him. But yeah, I think Gone Girl's fine, but I'd go Captain America.
Let's go.
And then I haven't seen A Most Violent Year, so I can't vote on that.
It's on HBO. Gio and Keith.
I'll add it.
The soundtrack by Antonio Sanchez, Birdman.
I never really listened to it. Yeah, I gotta listen to that.
There you go, Kevin Feige. We got one of your movies up here.
Yeah, Captain America.
Jake already knows where I'm going.
Let's go.
Well, I was really close. My runner-up was not Interstellar. It would have been Big Hero 6. I was actually really close to picking.
Good
That
movie.
movie has
The Winter Soldier is the only Marvel movie I had on the movies I wrote down.
That would have been, yeah.
The
That probably
only
would've been-
Marvel
that would've
movie
been-
I actually wrote down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Dom, I'm gonna let you kick off 2015.
oh, thank God. This year is rough.
This year.
This year is
sucks.
rough.
Oh, I can't wait to hear
Oh,
Jake's.
God.
Rough in a good way, right? Like,
This year is rough.
Have you
Yeah,
heard-
like difficult to decide the movie.
yeah,
Just say it. Just say it. Come on. Just say it.
this is tough. I
I
am
know
going-
exactly what
I mean,
movie you guys are
we,
thinking.
we need to talk about it. I'm afraid to talk about it because last time I talked about it, I was stabbed in the heart by some words said on the show.
Literally? Oh.
I'm going with Sicario.
Oh God, this movie is trash.
This movie is Chef's Kiss. This movie is Chef's Kiss.
Wow.
Sicario.
Oh.
It's one of our most famous. It's one of our most famous clips we have of Jacob saying it's just boring.
Oh,
And
I don't know if I use the word boring, but yeah.
you guys were expecting John Wick.
No, not at all. Just like it's a good movie.
You know what happens is they don't understand what film is. That's why.
Bro,
They don't understand that.
what Benicio del Toro does in the third.
So you guys
What
are making
Emily
excuses
Blunt
for
does,
why people
what
don't
Josh
like movies as
Brolin
much as you
does.
do. I
The
see.
beginning of the movie, like you don't
Oh.
understand it. That's okay. It's just too complex for you guys. It's okay. I get it.
Oh, okay.
I finally got backup. It feels good.
Like the
I got you,
Animal
bro.
Man.
I got you. I would love to vote for it, but it's not the best film of this year.
It was very hard to vote for anything this year.
I put down 1, 2. I put down 5 movies that I've been going back.
Okay,
and
then
forth.
you can go.
I have 4.
5 movies that I've been going back and forth between. Honestly, any one of these on any given day could be the best movie this year. This year is ridiculous, but let's be honest. There's one movie that reigns supreme over everything. That's fucking Mad Max Fury Road. Mad Max Fury Road
Quit
is
acting like you're not going to pick
the best.
Knock it off.
Single-handedly the best.
I thought it was Pixel.
Get over yourself. Mad Max Fury Road.
Brian, I don't know why at the beginning of the show you didn't just punch that in for Jake. Right?
Yeah.
Because there might have been just the teeniest.
Wow.
There was no
That's not
chance
gonna
he's going
work.
to pick anything else. Zero. You know what? I'm going to blow you away. It's not my
Mad
pick.
Max Fury Road.
No, it's not my pick. But
Damn it.
I watched it earlier this year. It's actually a good movie.
It's fucking great, Keith.
It's better than. It's great.
When I
first watched it.
It's
Oh my
great.
God.
I
I'm
watched it-
alone now.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm alone.
No, you're not. I think
It's
it's average.
I thought you were getting on the bandwagon. You
average.
got on the bandwagon a long time ago.
It's all
Damn,
right.
Jake,
I'm not
thank you.
making fun of it anymore. It's actually it's.
I would make fun of it, but I'm not a such an enthusiast.
Honestly, it gives me a headache, but that's another
It's a lot.
conversation for another day.
It's like
Again,
Put
it's
it on
just
your
too
head,
complex
just
for
let
you.
it
It's
hang
just
on
too
it.
complex for you.
yeah,
Jacob.
Brian,
I get it.
That's
I
why.
get it.
Brian, just put Mad Max Fury Road for me. Come on.
Let's go.
it does
Let's
feel
go!
like being. I would imagine what being waterboarded feels like. But
Dude, the part where the camera tracks past the car, goes to the drummers, and then goes around, and then the guy on the freaking guitar doing the riffs, and then the flamethrowers. Oh shit!
It's nuts.
Look here, that movie's like going to a crazy rave. Like I want to do that like once in my life, but
Jacob
never.
clearly doesn't enjoy life. He just
Like
doesn't
I don't
enjoy
want to
life.
go to a crazy rave every weekend. You know, like
It's like the rave from Matrix Reloaded. Just boom,
Oh
boom,
god,
boom, boom.
yeah, that was crazy. One of the best movies, again, the past 25 years. Dom, I'm glad you went first and said this, but it's Sicario.
Yeah, love that pick.
Dom, you don't know. I would have. Yeah, Sicario.
Dude, Nicholas Hoult.
This is one of my favorite movies that's ever been made.
It's that's what
You see the poster on my wall at home. I see if I'm not at home.
I've
but-
seen it a couple times.
yeah,
It's
You should have brought
arguably
it.
my,
You should have brought
it's
next time.
arguably my favorite
Yeah.
Denny film. It's arguably my favorite Denny film. It's so
You're
hard.
not home, man. But mi casa, su
Su
casa,
casa.
brother.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll bring
You hear
my
me, man?
posters.
Okay. All right. Don't worry, time, bro.
wait. I think me and Brian and I might have the same movie. I just realized that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Mad Max Fury Road.
No.
Who you got?
Star Wars back.
Okay. yeah.
100%,
That's
Brian. Let's
Jacob.
go.
That's
Star Wars: The
Jacob.
Force
Oh,
Awakens,
wow.
baby. Look, that movie.
Dang.
The most special experience I've ever had in a movie theater in my whole entire life is watching Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I still think it's a great movie. Like
Sure.
I love it. I don't. But the
I do
second
too.
two. Second
I do too.
Are
This is
debatable.
So right now,
twos.
2-2-2. So
Has this happened
I will
before?
say.
I cannot believe Ex Machina is not on this list.
So
Okay, yeah,
I was
honestly.
just gonna say the movie
Just
that
name
was
drop
that I was
it.
going back and forth with between Fury Road was Ex Machina.
Yeah.
That was this is the year that I had a very hard time with because it's funny. I vividly remember when we ranked this year. It was Jacob, Jew, and myself. I put Ex Machina over Fury Road because I said it was a better film. And Fury Road's my more favorite film, but I think Ex Machina was a better made film. I've gone back on that now. I think Fury Road is
I mean,
incredible, but because Ex Machina is not on the list, Sicario was on my list, so my vote goes towards Sicario.
Oh my god.
I
I have
was
to vote for one of these movies.
Jacob. it's
Yeah,
like-
you do. Let's go.
Kidding me?
Jacob, it's like literally having our arms stretched and which arm is going to fall off first.
Jacob, you're making me angry. You're making me
What's
very
the
upset.
lesser of two evils, Jacob? Come on.
All right.
All right, here. Look, I would rather have a nice, peaceful sleep than have a raging headache. So give me Sicario.
a nice piece
Wow.
of Do you know what happens in
Wow.
Sicario?
So fake. So fake.
Do you know what happens in Sicario?
Unbelievable.
Oh my!
I'm just
It opens around
kidding.
every corner.
Unbelievable.
I'm exaggerating.
Unbelievable.
I went back and forth with Steve Jobs because I think Michael Fassbender
That too.
does an incredible job. I always think about Michael Fassbender and God, who's the guy? God,
Seth Rogen.
No, Sully, his friend, the one who turned on him.
Seth Rogen.
No, not Seth Rogen. No, that he
Oh, the
plays
actual guy.
Wozniak.
Oh,
Wozniak.
Steve
Wozniak.
Wozniak.
No. Jeff Daniels' character. God damn.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
When the two of them just
Yeah.
man, like, but
No, that was my runner-up, Steve Jobs. I love that movie so much.
So where do the votes lie?
So we
Star
have
Wars.
4 Sicario, we have 2 Fury Road, and 2 Force Awakens. Dom and Keith have yet to vote.
I
Star
haven't
Wars.
voted.
Force Awakens.
Oh, sorry. Brian. Wait, who else hasn't voted? Was it Brian,
I
Dom,
haven't-
and Keith?
I haven't voted. I was I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Sicario.
okay.
I'll go Sicario because I
5.
can't choose Fury Road. So
So 5 Sicario. Dom and Keith.
And Brian.
I know.
I just want to mention Spotlight. I think that movie's terrific.
That was the other one that I was
Sure.
going between. Yeah.
I really love movies that make Boston to be a shithole. So, big fan of that one.
Spotlight.
But-
man.
I'm gonna go Mad Max Fury Road because sentence.
Oh, Kylo
Kylo,
doesn't like
chill.
that. Kylo wants us to choose Force Awakens.
Kylo, I was about to say.
He was named after that movie.
Dom, you picked
Mad Max. Zoe
So it's
Kravitz.
5 Sicario and 3 Mad Max.
My runner-up was actually Room.
Great movie.
Ooh,
Tough
wow.
movie to watch, but it's
I couldn't have Prisoners and Room. I felt like people would get the wrong idea about me. They might come snooping around.
Listen, this decade belongs to Denis Villeneuve. 100%. But Star Wars is my vote.
Sicario's the winner.
Okay.
I do want to.
Well,
Address-
Brian, you haven't talked, and
You
the
did it.
votes are
Yeah,
clearly
because I've
in
been
favor
letting
of
everyone
Sicario,
else do it.
so-
All right, we'll skip to 2016, I guess.
Ryan,
Wait, hold on. No, Brian has to vote. What's the
We're
tally?
good. Okay. So,
No, we have to, Brian.
mine was Mad Max.
Brian, what's
I'm
your vote?
demanding it.
So 2016.
Hold on. I want to address something that Jimmy Freckles wrote real quick. Remember, this is the best movies, not favorites, so I'll give you a headache. Every movie that I chose, I think is the best movie that year. Just for me, at least.
Yeah, right.
Just saying.
Anyone want 2016?
Oh, this is a tough one too.
Ooh, my own pick just surprised me. That's crazy.
I'll go. I haven't gone first yet. I'll go.
Go for it, Dom.
Moonlight.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Very good.
It's tough. This is a tough
what
year
the
for
hell
movies.
just happened?
Whoa! I didn't even know we could do that.
I don't even know what I just clicked.
What happened?
Oh my god, what's
Hold
happening?
on. Yeah, then we can't see the.
Did we even
Okay.
know we could do that?
We can't see the
There.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what just
That's
happened.
crazy.
What Moonlight you said, right? Okay.
Moonlight.
Whose turn is it?
Jake.
Oh, is it my turn? Oh, I wasn't called upon. My bad. Yeah, this was another tough year. There was a couple movies that I really, really, really liked, but I remember again going to my boy, another Denis film,
Yep.
Arrival, and that ending. So Arrival, easy, hands down.
What's going on?
Damn, 2016. It's crazy.
Mr. Keith?
Arrival.
Oh my goodness.
We're 2 for whatever.
Let's go.
Gio?
I'm going Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, that was my
Oh.
Yeah.
Double up, baby. Hacksaw Ridge.
Listen,
Oh no.
What?
you're up.
Again?
Yeah, Hacksaw
Well,
Ridge.
I'll just say it because it was my number 2 on the list. I'm going to Hacksaw Ridge as my vote.
I remember Gio and I reviewed this at Jake's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And back then, at the end of the reviews, we used to give scores, and we both gave it 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I do want to say quickly, I want to give a big shout out to both The Nice Guys, which is one of the most underrated movies of the last 10 years, and also La La Land, the best musical of all
Dude,
time.
Hell or
You're
High
right, I
Water
said
came
it.
out.
I said it.
Jacob,
Hell or
that
High
one.
Water came out this year.
Absolutely.
It sure
My
did.
goodness.
Oh, did I put... Thank you, Con. I didn't even realize I did it. Yes, Hacksaw Ridge. It's a knockoff.
Rogue One is fire, too.
That's my number 1 or 2 Star Wars movie, depending on the day. So yeah.
Shout out to Suicide Squad.
Right.
Be careful what you guys ask for. Oh, we want more of Bohemian Rhapsody and all the colorful shit and all that.
I would go Hacksaw.
Man, this is tough.
My runner-up was actually The Founder.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
wow.
Oh, that movie's Michael
Oh,
Keaton
that
is
movie.
so good in that movie.
Yeah.
So we have 4 Hacksaw. Is that where we're at currently?
What?
Who has voted so
Yeah.
far? Me and Brian. Okay,
I
so
would
4
think this is
Hacksaw,
Andrew
2.
Garfield's best religious movie that year.
Silence.
Talking about Silence.
Yes. Oh,
Jacob,
man.
So 2 Moonlight,
Wait,
2
did we
Arrival,
go
and
2-2-2
4 Hacksaw.
again?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Back-to-back years? That's crazy.
I mean, Arrival.
Okay, 3 Arrival, 4 Hacksaw. Yeah, who has? Is
Honestly-
it Jacob, Keith, and Gio have not voted yet?
I'm gonna go
Honestly,
with Hacksaw Ridge.
5 Hacksaw.
I stayed away from it for a while. I was an angry Mel Gibson. And then I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, this movie's Andrew
I'm
Garfield.
gonna go with Moonlight.
3 Moonlight. So
Barry J.
Huh?
I was just saying Barry J. I was just shouting out the director.
Oh yeah, Barry
Gio?
Jenkins.
I'm gonna go Moonlight. Mahershala Ali is
Dynamite.
Oh my god, I remember
Shane
Jacob.
was there. Shane was there with you guys. Remember?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Remember?
All right, 5
Remember the Oscar?
Hacksaw gets the winner. Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, that was that year, wasn't it? That's right.
I OD'd at the
I do want to shout out one other movie that year, Captain Fantastic. Kind of a sleeper pick, but I think that movie was
I've
really
heard
good.
about that.
I'll start 2017. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh boy.
Gio.
You can already put Jacobs in there. I know what Jacobs is.
Yeah, come on now.
Obvious.
I'm going with Justice League.
that.
It was directed by Zack Snyder, right? That's what the movie said. Yeah, we know that was a lie.
According to the Directors Guild, yeah.
Logan.
Jacob.
Yeah, Logan, of course, the greatest comic book movie ever made.
What about Power Rangers, man? Come on.
Hey, shout out. Hey,
Dom.
whatever the next one comes out, that'll be my favorite that year.
There you go.
Oh man. This is real tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Blade Runner.
Double up, baby! Blade Runner 2049.
If
Let's
Keith
go.
goes Lady Bird, this is insane.
No, someone needs to bring it. Someone needs to bring it.
I actually, to be honest, haven't decided. I'm deciding right now.
Pick the other one. We need to talk about the other one.
Hey, real quick, I went into Lady Bird blind. I didn't know what it was about at all.
Yeah.
Went and saw it, and the quote's like, "To live in Sacramento, da 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 da." And I'm like, what the hell? Like, is this movie about Sacramento? And it starts, and I'm like, what? It blew my mind.
I'll
I was
never
like,
forget
watch
seeing
that
it at the
movie.
tower.
Oh man,
crazy.
Now that I live in Sacramento, I need to watch it.
It's so good.
Logan.
Oh.
Go.
Yeah. Jimmy, I agree. Darkest Hour. I'm with you.
No Shape of Water, huh?
Well,
No,
one
get
of
out.
the other 2 movies I had on my list was Logan, so my vote goes to Logan. Big shout out to Baby Driver. Fucking
Baby
perfect
Driver,
movie.
yeah.
Sure.
Where's the
Dom,
sequel?
Dom, what was the other one you were saying you wanted?
How to Get Out, not make the list.
Oh.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because that would have.
So we're at 4 Logan right now, 2 Blade Runner, and 1 Lady Bird.
Lady Bird.
I would go Logan.
5 Logan,
Lady Bird.
2 Lady Bird, 5 Logan, 3 Blade Runner.
No, you have 3 Ladybird. Jacob.
Oh, I voted Lady Bird also. Yeah.
Okay, 3 Lady Bird, 5 Logan.
Shout out Wind River and Spider-Man Homecoming. Those are the other ones.
Oh, Wind River. Damn.
Wind River is really good.
Another year.
I'm gonna vote Logan. I'm voting for
All right.
more superhero movies than I thought I would.
Yeah.
This decade, man, is crazy.
Gio, did you vote?
I'm gonna go Blade Runner 2049.
All right. Logan
He
wins
hasn't
with number
seen Lady
6.
Bird. Yeah. All right, I can leave now. I'm happy.
Ryan Gosling.
Shout out to Logan Lucky.
Yeah.
Anyone
Oh,
want?
you got it confused? You meant Logan Lucky?
Anyone
Hey,
want?
that's Channing Tatum is great in that movie.
Yeah, yes.
I'll start this one because I have a feeling one movie's going to win this year no matter what. This is the superior film this year, and I will always say it is Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yeah.
Damn.
John Boozy already said it. It would have been Fallout, but Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You guys know how I feel about
Keith.
that.
Damn it.
This is the other one, Brian. You could have just typed in at the beginning of the show before we even.
I just I thought my movie had a shot, but I just realized it doesn't. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going Mission Impossible Fallout.
Damn.
Ooh.
It took me 2 times to see this movie. First time I saw it with a friend.
Oh
I got
my!
super
I know that
drunk,
story.
and I walked out. And
I think that me and you saw it. I think.
but man,
Maybe, yeah.
when he went, wham, wham,
Yes.
bam, bam.
Man, you're making me want to change my pick.
Come on,
But
bro. Hey,
no.
Man of Steel. Come on, bro.
No, it's Avengers: Infinity War, hands down. But I love Mission Impossible Fallout.
You do. I'm surprised.
That's
I'm
fine.
very surprised.
Infinity War, so good.
Yeah.
It's like the most rewatchable movie ever to me.
Amaru, if I would have had time this weekend, I wanted to watch that so bad.
I've never heard of
Black Klansman is so good. Hey, hold on. We're not supposed to mention movies before everyone finished.
Don?
Well, it looks like I'm going to be voting for somebody else. If Bill Street could talk, would be my pick.
Oh my
I
god.
still
that
haven't
movie is
seen it,
so
Dom.
good.
Me neither,
Still
but
haven't seen it.
I was going to say when you brought up Moonlight, I haven't seen If Bill Street Could Talk.
Yeah. That movie is phenomenal.
Oh, so you love Barry Jenkins then.
Yeah,
What's he working on
I think about
next?
that movie all the time.
Dude,
That movie is so good.
the way Black Klansman ends, dude, I sat there like inside.
Oh, that movie's fantastic.
Driver is so good in Black. I was almost a Black Ad.
Topher Group.
Oh, he's doing Lion King 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
By the way, Black Adam trailer on Thursday Night Football.
Shit. I
This
don't
is
know
tough.
which one to vote for.
This is tough for me.
Infinity War.
This is- Yeah, it's Infinity War for me too. It's my number 2. But I do want to give a shout out to First Man, Damien Chazelle's First Man. With Ryan Gosling.
I vote for Fallout.
Yeah. First Man, I remember going to see that, and I don't know. It's okay for me. It looks.
You're
incredible.
okay, Keith. You're okay.
I know. I should probably watch that again.
I'm going Into the Spider-Verse.
Ooh, all right.
I'm excited for Across the Spider-Verse,
Yeah.
and then I forgot what the title of the third one is. Something.
Yeah.
Out of the Spider-Verse.
Out of this, is it? I don't know.
It's like
No,
Way
I was
Home.
joking. It was. Yeah.
The end of it might be out of this. I don't know.
Yeah. I swear, if Toby and Andrew are voicing some sort
I
of
think they
character,
might.
man.
Yeah, that's
Wait. So hold on. So Dom and I voted for Infinity War. Anybody else?
Oh, it's Beyond the Spider-Verse.
There you go.
okay.
Yeah.
So that leaves it at 4 Infinity War. Who else has voted? Anybody?
I voted for Fallout.
So 3 Fallout. Gio, did you vote for Spider-Verse?
Verse. Yep.
3 or 1 for Spider-Verse. Excuse me.
Brian, did you go? What did you say?
Wouldn't that be 2 for Spider-Verse?
I said. I corrected myself. It is 2.
This is tough.
This might be one of the hardest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah. Who has the better villain?
That's my problem.
Right.
Ooh.
You
I was
know
gonna say
what?
Fallout, but Kingpin.
Until Gio brought up the arm shotgun, I forgot all about it.
Dude, when he jumps out of the plane, I think they call it the
Halo jump?
Halo jump. Man,
Hey, who's the guy who's whooping their ass in the bathroom
The
though?
greatest martial artist on earth.
Yeah.
Who was going
Like,
to kill them until he got.
So
yeah.
them two are like 2 of the greatest fighters on earth, right? And he's
And he was going to
beating
kill
up both of them at the same
Yeah.
time.
yeah,
That's
What?
why they did
And
what they did to him.
Rebecca
Crazy.
Ferguson
Yeah.
said nope.
I'll
Uh,
go
Right.
Spider-Verse.
Avengers.
3 Spider-Verse, 4 Infinity War. Who is left?
Keith.
Yeah.
Just Keith? Oh, Keith can't vote for Spider-Verse, so
Yeah. Infinity War.
okay. Infinity War wins with 5.
Really. Yeah.
Hey, I can live with that. As long as 2012 didn't win.
We got you, Feige.
Biggie. Speaking of which, that guy who was in the running to be DC's Kevin Feige, it's not happening. So,
Really?
yeah.
Jeez.
Anyone want to be the first to close out the decade?
Yeah, I've yet to go first.
Okay.
So,
Go for it.
by far for me, Knives Out.
Wow.
Oh,
I did not see that coming.
Ryan Johnson.
Mhm.
I mean, a lot of pressure coming off of Last Jedi and the way the internet destroyed him for whatever.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So my film stars Scarlett Johansson, and it's not. No, I'm not even going to mention any other movies. It's Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to mention other movies in case
Great
those are
pick.
people's movies.
I forgot.
later, Rue. Thank you for joining, man.
I forgot about Jojo Rabbit, but it's.
Is JoJo one word or two?
I think it's one.
Wow.
It's one word.
I forgot about Jojo. I can't believe I forgot about
He's
It
a
Jojo.
really-
really is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
The way they dance at the end. Oh, sorry.
I hate
Spoiler.
I hate disappointing people in the chat, but Con, I don't think that's gonna win, unfortunately.
Wait.
I don't think Parasite's gonna win. Tim Franco, I don't think Parasite's
The
gonna
movie
win.
is amazing.
Jonathan,
It's
don't
great.
think Parasite's gonna win.
I need to watch Parasite.
It's-
Not with this group.
Dom.
Can you skip me? This is hard.
Oh man. Hey, look, if Jojo Rabbit didn't come out, I might have chose Parasite.
Oh.
Honestly.
Are we really skipping? Do you want to go to Jake?
No, absolutely not.
You guys both haven't decided. Oh man.
Come
All right,
on,
this is like-
Dom.
I'm really staring at my list, and I
What
keep
else
coming
came
back
out
to
this
this
year?
movie, and it's actually surprising to me. This is tough, but The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
I need to watch this movie.
Wow.
I
I've
I
never
love
seen it.
Dom's film taste. I love it.
Is that
I love it.
a for real?
Yeah, it's a real movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dom,
I heard a lot of buzz about it when it was coming out, but I never saw it.
I was going to change the color.
Oh,
Damn it.
Jonathan Majors. Wow.
Brian, wait, see.
Danny Glover, Mike Epps, Finn Wintrock,
Jimmy Fails.
Jimmy
This is a
Fallon.
very, very hard year.
This is ridiculous.
My three movies at the top are just absolute bangers. But the one that is above them all is Ford v Ferrari.
Great movie.
I'm a car guy, guys. Live with it.
And you're a James Mangold guy, right?
And I'm a James Mangold guy. I'm a Mustang guy. I just live with it.
That movie doesn't have as much action. It has the word V in the title, and people aren't upset about it. But the other
There
movie,
wasn't much action in the other
Yeah,
V movie this decade.
They ruined V.
but
ruined V.
No. The movie in 2016
Yeah.
where he ruined
just-
the movie V.
That's what I
I
mean.
just-
That's
I know. I just don't get it. It's like like both movies have the letter V in
There's a
the
lot of
title.
action in Ford v Ferrari. We don't.
What are you talking
Because the
about?
fight between Matt Damon and is it John Bernthal? Who's the other guy?
The race was 3 times as long as the fight in the other V
24
movie.
hours. 24-hour Le Mans race.
Is it
Yeah.
John Bernthal? Who's the other guy?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Oh, Christian Bale. Yeah, when they
Yeah.
fight in the grass.
Well, Bernthal is in the movie. You're
he
right.
is. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
thinking.
feel
Yeah.
Yeah. 2019 is one of the best, probably the best movie year in a long, long time, in my opinion. This is tough. I got a 3-way tie here.
Yeah, because it was before it was part of the before times.
Mhm.
The old days. That's right.
Mhm.
That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah. BC.
I put too much whiskey in this shit. Fuck. I'm about to be lit.
Jake,
And those types of things.
Take it like a man.
Come on, Keith.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Wait, really?
This movie's awesome.
Wow.
It should have just been called Ford.
And-
Ferrari barely has a presence in it.
The race was about Ford v Ferrari.
I know, but if you give me Ferrari,
Unlike
at the title,
Batman v Superman, where they didn't fight each other.
Josh Lucas was one of the biggest villains of the movie. That movie.
It's so true.
This movie's so good. I was at the end, like it's
The ending. It just sticks with you, man.
It's sad and it's bittersweet, but it's
knowing it's true and everything
right.
is just brutal.
I love it. The sound design of this movie in the theaters movie was spectacular. It was so good.
Yeah.
The only movie to ever make me openly weep. I had
What was
to.
it? Avengers.
Yeah. Avengers Time Heist.
Yeah.
There's a better name.
This is tough, man, because so the other two movies I had on my list was 1917.
Yep, same.
That movie is it's ridiculous. And then a movie that no one expected that year, but the Peanut Butter Falcon.
I fucking forgot about it.
Ryan, yeah,
Peanut Butter Falcon. The Peanut Butter Falcon might be my like second favorite movie that's not like an IP blockbuster, etc. I think it falls right behind Ex Machina in this decade. As far as like a like indie film, etc. That's not a major movie.
No way.
I would.
Ryan, didn't you still have Endgame above it like that year?
Okay.
Doesn't mean you can't change your mind now.
But I think my vote. This is tough.
Hang on.
But they got
hold on. Wait. It got wide.
Sorry, I'm all over the place because Gabby just turned on Top Gun Maverick and I can hear the beginning of the movie going on.
Didn't come out this year, Jake.
Okay.
No, Gabby, you can leave the volume up. I can listen.
My vote goes to
I'm gonna go Jojo Rabbit.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
I thought I missed the movie, but all right. So The Gentleman, Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman.
Yeah.
2020.
A wide release.
It came out January of 2020.
Yeah. So I was just like,
because Brian and I went to a free screening of that. I think.
Yeah.
I think it got like festival release.
I was getting ready to change my answer.
And I looked it up. I did the same thing. And
I still to this day can't decide which is a better movie for that year for my number one between that and Invisible Man.
Yep.
Invisible Man was the better movie, I think.
I think so too. But
that movie was that year was 20. I can't wait to break 2020 because there was like 5 movies.
I know exactly. It's gonna. Dang, we gotta wait like how many years to do that?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Con, you are so right. The shoes make the movie. The shoes.
I would probably go Jojo Rabbit.
All right,
dude.
3 JoJo, 2
is
Ford.
so good in that movie, and she's
2 Ford v Ferrari and 3 Jojo Rabbit. Where's everybody else lie?
Oh, shout out to Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's right.
Shout out to Aladdin, please. Aladdin is amazing.
Aladdin.
This is tough.
I vote for Endgame.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 Endgame. Wait, if you guys listen, you can hear Danger Zone.
Is it available for rent or is it digital?
Purchase.
You're fine, Gab.
You have to buy it.
All right. I think I am going to vote. I'm going to vote Jojo Rabbit as well, but I do want to shout out Sound of Metal as well. We said Uncut Gems.
So good.
I think the best animated movie of this decade is Klaus, the Netflix movie. Shout out that movie as well.
That movie is so good.
Andy, you're probably so right. The stream's probably gonna get pulled for copyright.
Yeah,
that's
demonetized.
I really want to see Maverick again. I like tonight.
So we're currently sitting at 4 JoJo, 2 Endgame, and 2 Ford v Ferrari.
Big shout out. I don't know if you guys remember when I talked about Dolomite is My Name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big shout out to that movie.
Keith, did you see Beverly Hills Cops 4?
Yes, I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about that. It's actually filming. Yeah, I did not know that.
We're gonna talk about it after stream.
Wait, Keith didn't vote.
Don't sorry. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. Oh, Jojo Rabbit. Excuse me.
Okay.
I think Jojo.
5 JoJo.
JoJo.
6 JoJo. Damn.
Wow.
That I was not expecting that.
That's crazy.
Jacob, thank you for throwing that on the board.
Wow. I thought somebody else had it too, but I guess not.
That was my number
Awesome.
2.
I was expecting 1917 to get.
Keith, I was this close, man.
Me too.
Amazing.
Same.
This close.
Furious, I forgot Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah, if you have not seen Peanut Butter Falcon, find a way to go watch it, guys. That
Oh, yeah,
movie is
absolutely.
fantastic.
I do not
And-
like Shia LaBeouf, and I love that movie.
And I will also say, if you can, you should search for the Peanut Butter Falcon like directors or whatever. I know most of us here are like Schmodown people. They did an interview with Christian Harloff when the movie was coming out, and the
I remember
story of how the movie got made is ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember.
They were homeless writing the movie for the lead actor, and somehow it got made. Go listen to the story. It's pretty incredible.
Dom, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dakota Johnson, right? She's in
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished 4 decades worth of movies.
Man.
Barely.
Damn.
Barely survived.
My last 4 movies won our top 4. That's crazy.
Damn, that's a hot streak.
But I didn't win any of the ones before that. 0 for 0
That's
before
about
that.
Finish strong. That's what matters.
So, 2010, Inception. 2011, Moneyball. 2012, Django Unchained. 2013, Wolf of Wall Street. 2014, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. 2015, Sicario. 2016, Hacksaw Ridge. 2017, Logan. 2018, Avengers: Infinity War, and 2019, Jojo Rabbit.
Brian, I don't like how you said Sicario. Okay, you say that with more enthusiasm.
Sicario.
Now start over and say Sicario was more.
Sicario.
Okay, the question I posed last week: what's the one movie from our 10 winners?
The best movie of them?
Your number one movie from those 10 we picked in the bottom.
Sicario.
Gabby said Top Gun Maverick.
Half of these I didn't pick. So,
Logan.
well, I mean,
Jacob's Logan, okay, obvious.
Logan will be close behind.
It's Logan or Don John, you know. Oh, John didn't win. Never mind.
Fuck.
just pick one out of the bottom row. Damn. I'm going to go. I'm sticking with Moneyball.
It's not a bad choice.
Okay.
Seriously, I thought that movie.
Who directed that again?
Bennett Miller, who sadly after Foxcatcher didn't direct again for whatever reason.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. We almost saw that, Jacob, before we met Jake later that day.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had seen Foxcatcher, chances are we would not have met Jake and this stream wouldn't exist.
Because we would have got in line at a different time.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Would have gotten in line at a different time, but we went with top 5. Shout out to top 5. Without top 5, this wouldn't exist right here, okay?
That's hilarious.
Very true.
Listen, I wouldn't be here.
Mine's between 2. It's very tough, but I'm going the Winter Soldier.
Nice.
Oh, I'm having such a hard time between Winter Soldier and Infinity.
Errol, I will get to your Streamlab when I get to your Streamlab, my guy.
Yeah, we're good.
Jake, read it now.
I might.
I'm going Inception.
That was my number 2.
Inception.
Nice.
Okay.
I will say probably Winter Soldier by like
Brian,
freaking hair.
you're like, you're just like, Winter Soldier.
Because I don't know if I actually agree with my own pick between that and Infinity War.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, I'm surprised
Sicario
you-
being a close third, right?
No, that is literally. would probably watch that movie last out of all the movies on that winter list.
We got Nolan, Tarantino, and Scorsese on here.
That's awesome.
And Villeneuve.
And Villeneuve, yeah.
Villeneuve.
Mel Gibson, James Mangold.
Mango, right?
Look at the directors of all these movies. It's crazy.
The Russo brothers.
Yeah.
Taika Waititi.
So really,
Taika.
Who did Hacksaw?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Gibson.
Melbert.
Gio, did you pick Moneyball? Keith, what'd you go with?
Sicario.
Brian, you went Winter Soldier.
I think so. Yeah.
Jacob is Logan. Dom is Inception, and I am Winter Soldier as well.
Dang.
Hey,
So Winter
so-
Soldier
hey.
wins the decade then?
Winter Soldier wins the decade, baby.
There we go.
I want to go back and pick Fallout.
Hey, I'm not upset. Jake, we love Winter Soldier, best MCU movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
facts. Maybe we'll get brave enough to rank the MCU one day.
Again, remember we did it before,
If
right?
it ever
We did
ends,
do it.
man, we're gonna
We
be
did it.
like,
We would have enough of a difficulty just doing each phase. Yeah.
Maybe
we're
we'll
gonna
do it by phases.
I was gonna
Maybe
say, like,
that's
how
what
many
we'll
shows
do.
is that gonna be? Trying
Well,
to rank all this.
we can talk about it off. I was gonna say we could do our
I want Dom on
March Madness style ranking and do for each phase. That's what
I bet you have
Just
a
do
lot
a
of
bracket
different
event.
movies.
Do a bracket of MCU movies. Oh my
We got-
god.
We got to redo the
Oh,
Harry Potter too.
We can do it after Black Panther because it's the end of Phase 4.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
perfect.
there you go.
there you
That's
go.
I just want to see
absolutely
you guys.
perfect.
Oh
I
my,
would-
and you see the phase. Oh my god.
I want to see you
Oh,
guys.
and phase 4,
He's
like
getting hyped.
4 phases.
like each of the regions. and
Oh shit.
That's gonna take forever.
I want to see
But
you guys
you can do
fight
it.
out picking what the best Denny Villeneuve movie is.
Maybe
We
we
did
rank Denny. Oh, we did that after Dune. Actually, we did that.
We
After
did
Dune.
that, yeah.
Yeah, we did that after Dune.
Well, I bet you it would
Maybe
change.
Keith, Dom, and I will do an official Denny ranking because we're the super fans here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Enemy
Yeah,
should win
Denny.
that, by the way.
And Jacob is getting nowhere near it because he just bags on everything Denny anyway.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Enemy's like one of the greatest movies ever made.
It's so
Outrageous.
funny.
Oh,
But, like, it is like my least favorite of his, and that's your favorite.
No, I
Where the world
I
was.
love Prisoners. I love Dune. I like all his movies.
Yeah.
So-
Except the one that matters this decade.
Hey, real quick, Brian, do me a favor. Put that list back up real quick.
Which one? Just this one?
The whole list, the spreadsheet, real quick. I'm just looking back on all this, and it's just crazy. Like, I specifically remember watching movies in the theater with
went back.
Jake, with Keith,
Yeah.
with Jacob, Brian. Like, 2015. How many times did we see Star Wars: The Force Awakens? We saw Fury. We saw.
You didn't see it with me.
Rogue One. No, Brian, like the second half, yeah. But like I just like I just think about the origins of this channel and
Yeah.
WordPress and
This was
just
the
speeding
decade.
up. It's just crazy, man.
Well, after I met you guys, the first thing I listened to was you guys' review of The Force Awakens. That was the very first
Our
thing.
2-hour review.
And then I met you guys. I think I met Jake and Brian. I think I'm pretty sure it was Logan. When we all got together to see Logan.
Logan, man, dude. It's
So,
just crazy looking back.
I mean,
at
you
all
went to
this.
see Hidden Figures. That's the first
Hidden Figures,
movie.
yeah.
I'm very curious, and we'll never know, obviously, but I'm very curious how on the 80s and 90s would have changed if I was able to be there.
Yeah, it would have been way different,
Yeah.
probably.
Just looking at them.
Just say Die Hard, Jake. Die Hard is your.
Die Hard, yes, that would have won, but Lion King would have all been on there.
Ooh.
Toy Story would have been on there.
That's the only one that pisses me off to this and will haunt me till my death.
A movie that's arguably considered one of the, if not the greatest animated movie ever made, is not on the list. Is Blasphemy.
I know.
Hold on.
Lion
Okay.
King?
Go to the.
He put
Okay,
James
but
and the Giant Peach on
the
there.
ones that are on there.
Blasphemy.
Dom.
What did we pick? I don't remember what we picked.
Go to the 90s, Brian. Go to the
I
90s
need
real
to see
quick. Just
Yeah,
real
I
quick.
want to see that.
I hear you. I understand. But Heat. Okay, stop. Okay.
Out of those, Toy Story 100%. 100% Toy Story out of those. Yes.
Man, well, you can sit there with your 2 votes.
And 94
You
is
can
an
sit there with all
absolute
3.
joke. 94 is a joke.
How is that a joke?
How was 94 a
Pulp
joke?
Fiction and Shawshank Redemption.
Right.
What?
I like that
Jake-
all of that's simple.
Jake, what was your
Shawshank?
pick? Yeah, what was your pick,
What would be
Jake?
your, what's yours?
For
What's your
94,
pick?
Yeah.
The Lion King.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Street Fighter.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised Lion King nobody chose it, to be honest.
Lion King would have destroyed that year if it was up on the category box. Pulp Fiction. Boo.
Oh,
Boo.
What are you doing?
the research
Boo.
Travolta.
You're ruining Pulp Fiction. Someone put Ace Ventura.
seen
I'm just saying.
Ace Ventura is one of the most quotable movies you can.
It's a gem of a movie, but if we're talking best,
See, the 80s I can
This
get
is
more
out.
behind, but I'm going to be honest. The best movie of 87 is Full Metal Jacket, hands down. Like, no question.
there we go.
I don't know.
And
It's up
First Blood should have won 82, no question.
I thought
Thank
about
you.
that. I actually,
Thank you, Jake. All
I
right.
thought about that.
I mean, I agree with. I mean, Back to the Future, I would have picked obviously because it's one of the greatest films ever made. I probably would have picked Aliens over Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but hey, it is what it is. There's just some questionable choices. That's all.
Well, you
Jake,
could have
I
been
feel
on
like,
when you got married, so
Jake
I
and
don't
I,
know
we are more common in the 80s, like Raiders, First Blood.
I will be honest though, Jacob, I applaud you for the Fox and the Hound, my guy. I love it.
Hey, I love that movie, man.
It's wrong, but I love it.
The amount
Just
of hate we got
my
for
best movie of that
putting
year.
ET. We still get shit for no ET.
Yeah.
I love ET very much, but yeah, just kidding.
E.T.
I was actually most surprised by Jake's picks. I thought like Brian would be the person who'd be like, oh, like, pick something totally out of his ass, but Jacob actually, I was like, wow, I did not see that one.
Oh,
coming.
my picks? Yeah.
Yeah, for the entirety of it, I was like,
Yeah, like James and the Giant. What?
you guys
What?
you surprised me more than anybody.
I love that movie. I watched it like 100 times when I was a kid.
That's
You
insane.
stay in
All
pat,
right.
man.
Anyway, I'm sure Brian will come up with another series ranking at some point. Something we can do. All kudos to Brian for coming up with this idea.
Yeah.
A month worth of shows. Perfectly timed, as next week we'll be covering everything Disney Plus Day.
My goodness.
Everything Disney Plus Day is next
D23,
Tuesday,
yeah.
everybody.
Gio's eyes rolled so hard. It's not even funny.
Especially they're not doing
It was
DC.
so
Gio, we had people sit through that dumb fandom DC thing. We're doing Disney Plus Day.
Oh,
all right.
I agree on the year too, but do not talk about the first. That first year was so much fun.
That was cool.
That first year was fun.
No, the first fandom was great.
Before we wrap up, we did get one final Streamlabs of the night. That is from Theral with his worst movies of the 2010s.
Yep.
Here we go.
I'm waiting.
Number 10.
I'm excited about this.
Number 10 is Cop Out. Number 9 is the 2016 Suicide Squad.
Okay.
8 is Skyline. 7 is Batman v Superman.
Okay. Not
Six.
the Ultimate Edition.
Six. 6 is the Emoji Movie. 5 is Fantastic Four in 2015. 4 is Green Lantern.
Yeah.
3 is Movie 43.
Yeah.
2 is Jonah Hex, and number 1 is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Man, I'll never forget watching movie 43 and when Hugh Jackman takes the scarf off, and I'm like,
Oh my
oh my
That's
god,
terrible.
what the fuck?
I can't believe they. I can't believe they did that.
Hey, but throw out real quick to clarify, BBS, not the Ultimate Edition.
What was
right?
that? What was that? There's a couple
I saw
people in the chat.
code.
There's a
10
couple
times.
people in the chat who keep mentioning doing worse movies. One, worse movies is too hard, and two, we also
Those are
like
all
to
the
be a
movies I
little.
like.
We also like to do be a little more positive on this channel about
Positive,
stuff.
yeah.
So we're not going to
Yeah.
do it
Big
here.
movies are-
Yeah, except for when it comes to
But we're going to come up with some kind of ranking. We'll come up with a ranking series. We'll do maybe a fantasy draft tier ranking, whatever it is. You guys will find out very, very soon. But next week will be everything Disney Plus Day, T23, etc. The coverage for that. So prepare yourselves. Might be a lot of Marvel news. Might be a lot of Star Wars news. I don't know. But
When
that's what
is
we'll be covering
D23?
next week. So
When is it? When is D23?
it's on Thursday. Thursday.
Same day as kickoff. God.
Yeah, they think that. they're-
Yeah, it's the worst possible day to do it.
Why would you
Wow.
do that?
All right.
They're going to own the
but
first half
it's-
of the day.
that's because it's probably during the day. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll be doing
We're
that
gonna
next
play
week.
the trailers they dropped during the Thursday night football game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
that's
just a friendly reminder, everybody. We have the She-Hulk reviews on Thursday evenings. We'll be trying to figure out a way to do that with football coming back, etc. So check that out. That is Marvel Rewind. And then on Saturday mornings, you can join both Keith and Jacob as they review The Rings of Power.
Yeah.
The new Lord of the Rings series for Prime Video. They are reviewing those episodes each week. The previous 2 episodes are up on the channel now for the last week. You can check those out. Those are on Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock. They do it live. You can join the chat, etc. So go check that out. But for now, let's do some quick plugs, very, very quick plugs before we wrap up. Let's go around the horn. Keith, where can everyone find you online?
Online at Keith Barnes 79 on Twitter. You can see me with this guy on that channel right there. And you can see me with my buddy Jacob Bartley. Bartley and Barnes are coming back next month.
This month.
This month.
Last week of September.
And Gio.
On Twitter at Fandom United 21, YouTube channel Fandom United, and of course on here.
Mr. Brian?
Via Volcino on Twitter and Instagram, and A Certain Point of View on Sundays.
Jacob?
Jacob Bartley 824 on Twitter, and check out First Round Fantasy on YouTube if you're into football or play fantasy football. And of course, like Keith said, we are bringing back Bartley and Barnes for sure last week of September. So keep an eye out.
Dom, people can just find you here.
Whenever I'm coming.
Twitter and
There
Instagram
should be
for
more.
myself, at Qui-Gon Jake 2 N's, because someone else took it before I did. POV, Whiskey Jedi, Marvel Rewind, Lord of the Rings reviews. Andor is coming soon for the Fandalorian Club. But again, thank you to everyone who joined us. This was a lot of fun, and we'll catch you guys next week.